Action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Norman Powell out there with Yakichonis. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Larson in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pass to Yakichonis. And here's Ware. Williams defending. Now here's Ware. He's covered closely. And the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Ware.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, if he gets an opportunity to throw one down, he is going to take it every time.
Thunder trail by 12. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now Wallace. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Dorture Champ.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
The shot by Dort, no good. Heat leading by 11. It's Powell, high post. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Yep, that was good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Powell against Holmgren. With the putback, here's Ware. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Miami, Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Fontecchio comes in for Larson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Powell. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Jalen Williams in for Wallace. It's stolen by SGA for the finish. Oh, my goodness.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Hero finds Mitchell. Now here's Adebayo. Oh, and a wasteful.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Miami. 1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. It's intercepted. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Thunder trail by 13. SGA with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's SGA outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo just cooking inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Hero. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Showtime! Bam Adebayo.
That came out of nowhere. Adebayo with the highlight reel dunk.
Thunder trail by 15. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That one falls. And that's now 27 points for Bam Adebayo.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kicks it out to Holmgren from outside the arc. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Miami out in front, leading by 17. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Well, right now for the Heat, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Miami Heat.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd.
Just about ready for the 2nd half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the 2nd half. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A 2-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Powell for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 17. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option, guys.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 12.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Dort with a steal. Set up the court, come the Thunder on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Dort outside. Outside, SGA. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Outside for Dort. Let's go with a three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Here's Adebayo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Hartenstein with a screen on Wiggins. To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It's so nice to see a young star creating for another guy. Holmgren making good use of the pick and roll.
The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. Miami in second, fifth on the list, the Thunder.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
And stolen by Hartenstein. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Some room here for Dort. The kick out to Williams. From downtown, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I just love the ball move.
Miami leading by 8. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by SGA. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Dort for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Powell. Miami moving it around. Right side Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Over Hartenstein. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got 12 points.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Miami making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Wallace. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And something I just love about Williams, he is a wing who can also facilitate. Not at all a ball stopper out there.
Here's Adebayo. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
44 seconds left in the third. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Well, Wiggins may look calm and cool out there, but he can put on a show at times.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Thunder trail by 8. Wallace outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Adebayo. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Khalil Ware. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Davion Mitchell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Williams from long range. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 43 points for Bam Adebayo.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside Joe. Here's the 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Number 55.
Thunder trail by 7. And the basket by Joe. Joe's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Mitchell up top. SGA covering. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell misses.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Here's Hartenstein. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Wiggins, he's checked in for Ware. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Erik Spoelstra's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down. So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Here's Wiggins. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Joe. Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Joe. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins now showing you a little catch and shoot element to his game.
Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Bam, hits a nice shot.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Outside Dort. Let's loose for 3. Hartenstein. Great timing on the tip.
And they have been running their offense through Hartenstein tonight. And he has rewarded all of that trust.
Count it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, it drops in.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A different look for Miami. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. Miami leading by 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts up the tray. Williams rips down the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Using the glass to lay it in.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
SGA. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Heat.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 8-footer is in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court. Heat foul. Weir. Second personal foul. Third.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Thunder, Wallace.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Miami's ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. It's good from beyond the arc.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Thunder ball. At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe. 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.